So here is what the 750 screen looks like, and we have our offline distance up at the top left along with our GPS signal strength, our speed, and we have different status items here. And again, like we talked about with the FMX display, we cannot change these status items on the 750, where on the FMX we can. So all we have is, I'll push this status button and we can see field name, area, productive area, because I mapped this field out and so forth, and information about our implement. I'll hit it again, we can see our status on our Easy Pilot train compensation. This here is for if we're mapping rocks and features, and that's all we get. So with the FMX, we've got quite a few more status items we can look at. If we want to check out GPS status, then we can hit the GPS bar up at the top left. So another feature with the 750 display is coverage settings, which is similar to the FMX. So if I start moving here in my demo, then you can see that I am mapping, and since I'm going 3 miles an hour, I can also engage on this line if I wanted to. So you can see my steering wheel is yellow. And so I got my switch down here, and if I flip that switch to simulate my implement coming up, then you can see that I stop mapping. So that's the most accurate way of mapping. Also, if you're tied in with your sprayer or combine or whatever you're doing, then obviously it's gonna already have a implement switch that comes in the kit. But even if you're just running steering only, we can always add this switch on. So that's a handy feature to have. If you don't do the switch, we can also tie in so it maps just when we are engaged on the steering system. So that's another handy feature. So also here we have a camera we can view. We actually can view 2 of them. So if I scroll this out one more notch, then I can hit my camera button here, and you can see I have the camera facing the back, and I can wave my hand back there and you can see my hand and move that around. We got a magnet mount on the camera, so we can stick it about anywhere, and there's an adapter that goes right into the 750 display. And with the FMX we can view 4, with the 750 we only have 2. So on the 750 display we can also hide all these little bars off to the left and the right, so we can condense the screen down to this. We do have a pretty good use of our 8-inch color touchscreen. Also with the 750 we do have some mapping options. So if I hit my mapping button off to the right here, we can map a rock and a tree and a weed, lines and area, features, and we can also delete them. We can delete single ones, or we can also delete all the features in a field. Again, we covered this with the FMX. We can edit these features with the FMX display. With the 750 we cannot. We are limited to exactly what you see on the screen here.